You know, let me let you know these chosen ones. You don't need to be worried anymore. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be bothered anymore. This is something so special about you right now. It's something so authentic about you right now. You don't need to be worried because your enemies are already worried about everything. They are already living in hell, as I'm telling you. So you don't need to be bothered. You don't need to be scared. You don't need to be angry. You don't need to be panicking. You don't need to be anxious of nothing, as I'm telling you, because your enemies are already bothered about you, as I am indeed telling you, brothers and sisters. Your enemies are seriously in trouble, as I'm telling you right now. You may not know how spiritual protected you are. You are spiritually guided. You are spiritually secured. You are not like the rest of others. You are not like the rest of other people up there. You are spiritually guided. So you don't need to worry about nothing, brothers and sisters. Because time of you worrying is over. Time of you being, scared, etc. or all those stuff is over. You don't need to worry about nothing, brothers. Because heaven is already in charge of you. And the truth is that divine help is already within you. So there is nothing that you should be bothered of. Because let me tell you, you don't know how bothered your enemy is. Because they have automatically crossed the line and they know that something unexpected or something unbelievable or something unimaginable will exactly happen to them. They know that coming up against you will mark the beginning of their own their downfall. So it is something that you need to know, that there can't be peace around them anymore. There can't be growth around them anymore. There can't be something good around them anymore. So stop being worried over what people are saying, bro. Stop being worried maybe over the dreams, the things that you are passing through. Stop being worried. Don't bother, because you are spiritually divine protected. Spiritual divine is in what is within you. This is a time that you need to understand that you are lifted above all. You are lifted above all, brothers. You are no longer where you think the enemies will come to penetrate, the enemy will come to do this, the enemy will come to do that, the enemy will have access, the enemy may have authority, the enemy may have power. You have automatically gone ahead of those stuff. You have automatically elevated above all. You have automatically grown to the point where nothing that your enemy plot or nothing that your enemy do can affect you anymore. Let me tell you, you have grown to that level where no weapon that they will try to form against you will ever prosper. You just need to know this, because you're going out, you're coming in, angels are in charge. So there is no weapon that they will form against you that will work. There is no enchantment people will say they will made against you that will work. If it have been working before, but today, now, it's no longer going to work. It's no longer going to work. And some of them have already figured this out. That is why they are truly so bothered about you, because they can't cross any boundary. They can't do you any harm. They can't come to your life and be doing those things that they used to do before. They can't come to your life or start to operate the way they used to operate before, because right now they have to be careful. Your enemy seriously have to be careful, bro, because it's just like someone who is trying to fall inside a boiling water. and expect to come out looking good. You know, people who may try to come into your life and think, they will have power, they will do this, they will do that. Many of them will not be, they won't be bold to come close to you again, because there is something different right now. There's something essential, something magnificent, something authentic right now about you. Something special about you. Listen, choosing, it is time that you need to understand that, adequately speaking, you are truly, totally different. You are protected. You get what I'm saying? You are protected. There is nothing that the witches and wizards, there is nothing the wedlock will do. There is nothing that the demons will do that will ever work in your life. There is no weapon that they will absolutely form against you that will work. All that they are just doing is a waste of time. All that they are just practicing is a waste of time. Everything that they are putting to is a waste of time. You get what I'm saying? So remain blessed.